Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
When you hear about K-pop, what do you think of? BTS? Blackpink? Maybe we've got some classic fans of good old JYP? Oof. Yeah, we're done with this. Another name you should be aware of right now is MAVE, a girl group composed of members Shiu, Xena, Tyra, and Marty. In just over 2 months, they've amassed more than 21 million views on their debut song Pandora, taking the industry by storm. But not for the reasons that you may think. You see, MAVE isn't real. They're AI. And their debut may just signify the downfall of the humanization of K-pop as we know it. Now, the term AI idol that they've been coined is a bit misleading. Rather, it's more accurate to say that they're AI generated. Machine learning, deepfakes, 3D motion technology, and voice dubbing bringing the members to life. Ah, darn. There goes all our dreams of being able to ask our favorite singers what the distance is to the sun, or to beatbox for us.
Boots and cats and boots and cats.
Recently, there has been a massive step forward in the K-pop scene, with groups like aespa and Superkind that have AI members. What makes MAVE so different, though, is the quality. Look at that hair swoosh. Goodbye to that 2022 glitchy technology and hello 2023. As a result, MAVE has begun to pave the way for these AI idols, becoming the first completely AI group to perform on Music Core, a sort of rite of passage for K-pop artists. With this, they have taken the step up, semi-escaping their YouTube confines and presenting themselves equal to their human counterparts by singing on the same stage in front of a live audience. Albeit, it was a bit of a boring experience for the audience due to MAVE needing to be edited in afterward. While this is impressive, MAVE's debut does pull back the curtain on a darker side to the K-pop industry, despite trying to show how progressive it is. While technologically cool, they aren't as shiny conceptually as one may think. To put it bluntly, they represent the industry's caricaturization of idols, reducing them down to the core values of a competitive industry that is vying for audience's attention. They aren't achieving stardom through media coverage, but media creation, from the perspective of the industry that is allowing them to rise, reinforcing the aspects of the industry that they deem as most essential in winning the game. How are they doing this, though? Well, by mimicking behavior in 3 distinct categories used to generalize K-pop in this 4th generation: concept, appearance, and drama. In general, elaborate and literally out-of-this-world storylines for groups are almost expected at this point, and MAVE is no different. MAVE's concept is about 4 girls who crash land on Earth from a future world in search of bringing back emotional freedom to their land. Sounds pretty wild, huh? Well, it's pretty much been done before. ATEEZ, a boy group that debuted in 2018, revolves around the narrative of 8 friends being taken to an alternate world in which emotions are suppressed and they have to, and I quote, of society's emotional confines. It's a little fishy, but hey, there's a gazillion songs about love, so what's 2 songs about a dystopian world void of emotion? Well, quite a bit actually. If you take a look at MAVE's official concept synopsis, they never mention that our main protagonists are created by ones and zeros, but rather that they're just girls who casually crash landed on Earth, implying that in their story, MAVE is not AI, but real humans. They got the masses' attention with the new and shiny AI concept with their promo, but ditched it pretty quickly and are now sticking by the old concepts, titles, and lyrics that have been done before and proven successful. It's almost as if they are playing pretend with their career, the creators experimenting to see if they can manufacture what we want to see and what we've always been seeing. As said best by MAVE themselves, it's an endless loop. It repeats indefinitely.
근데 진짜 아무도 준비 안 했어. 그럼 그냥 free pose, 한 pose, 한 pose, two pose, 그냥 one pose, free pose. 그래서 바로 됐어? 네, 바로 됐어.
As you can probably figure out from NCT's Lucas's audition experience, the K-pop industry relies pretty heavily on appearances. Heck, visual is a position alongside main dancer and main vocalist. For this position, companies look for appearances that match Korean beauty standards such as pointy nose, V-shaped jaw, pale complexion, and a slim figure. Now, if we take a look at MAVE, we can see that they were designed to follow these same standards. As with other forms of media, when certain beauty standards are presented as better than others, it can take serious hits to consumers' self-esteem, mental health, and physical health. What makes MAVE so dangerous is that animators strategically chose their appearances to have the best marketability, reinforcing these standards for idols in the business as well as society in general. Additionally, it creates a sort of caveat in which if an aspiring idol sees that they don't look like the ideal not only presented by the media, but created by the media, they may feel hopeless in this field or limited to becoming one of the rising number of idols fronted by AI, their voice being true but their appearances not making the cut. Matt Mullenweg once said, "Technology is best when it brings people together. But what will become of the industry, and frankly society, if people who do not fit these standards are forced to hide behind a highly digital mask in order to chase their dreams?" Drama is huge in the K-pop industry. Not idol dramas, well, yes, there are plenty of those, but scandals, rumors, and criminal allegations. Recently, the biggest scandals have been in regard to bullying and dating rumors, both of which have gotten numerous idols kicked out of their companies. Whether true or not, allegations in these areas create an enormous amount of buzz in the media, and Maeve has not escaped it. Yes, you heard me right, Maeve is already wrapped up in a scandal. A dating scandal at that, with none other than another AI idol. Oh my god, they aren't even real and they've got more game than I do.
That's rough, buddy.
Well, of course, it is a bit jokey. It's a bit telling that companies are choosing to involve their idols in something that has destroyed careers. Is this what K-pop has boiled down to in this generation? Rumors, looks, and repetition? Is this what companies and fans expect of idols? Are the real people working day and night to bring us comeback after comeback slowly being considered objects for entertainment instead of humans with thoughts and feelings? Something that can be recreated for the sake of irony and simplification? It was once said that once a new technology rolls over you, if you're not part of the steamroller, you're part of the road. And in this case, companies are using AI to run over real idols, pick up the characteristics and stories that they want, and leave the complex human and consequences behind. With AI, there's no longer a need for companies to worry about refilming music videos, idols taking time away to create a family or for illness, or dare I say, get old. And it looks like AI musicians are not going away anytime soon. This here is the product lifecycle. It refers to the market life of certain entities and can be broken down into 4 stages according to a study by Yifan Ren and colleagues in 2020. Currently, AI singers are about right here, as the first presence of AI singers was in the 90s, and now major record labels are signing AI artists. You see, in the product life cycle, trends can be categorized into 3 areas: fad, classic, and fashion. Currently, technology is growing exponentially. The artificial intelligence industry growing by 16.4% year over year and is expected to reach over $500 billion by 2024. As a result, this rise of AI is not likely a fad going away anytime soon. Additionally, humans are considered the classics in regard to singing. It's unlikely that AI will replace the standard, making these AI musicians line up the best with the cyclical fashion trend. As a result, the rise of AI music will most likely just create a new subgenre of music that the cool kids can use to show off when asked what type of music they like. That being said, it may be too early to tell for sure whether or not AI idols will become the next big thing. But these things take time, perhaps decades. Well, conveniently, we may be able to check on Maeve to see. The MAVE member Marty said herself that she wants to be the first group in the world to last more than 100 years. So I'll check back in 100 years to check on their trends and records while I also break my own record as oldest person alive at 120. Oh darn, so close. Regardless of my own mortality, the immortality of Maeve and its versatility is literally opening Pandora's box to the world of AI, and the faults that the modern K-pop industry has in regard to the objectification and monetization of a simplified definition of an idol that has been done over and over and over again, and I'm afraid won't end anytime soon.
똑같은 시간 내 두 눈에 반복되는 이런 morning